So, as you may notice, things are a little different. There has been a lot of changes. My life has completely spiraled out of control in 2020. My relationship came to an end. My mental health was just in a very bad space. Some of my family members have passed away, and that ultimately was the wake up call that I needed to start digging myself out of the situation that I was facing with. And I needed a lot of help for my mental health, first and foremost, because things were just not doing so great, just generally. It's been a very challenging couple of years, but I do feel like with as much experience as I have now with life just in general, I feel like everything's gonna be okay, like just all things considered, I feel like it's gonna be okay. And that's a very refreshing thought to have after having years and years and years of just nothing but just negativity towards myself and just poor mental health and everything like that. But yeah, my outlook on art has changed quite a bit, now with being professional artist and, getting into tattoos and everything. My mindset on art has changed quite a bit. I have spent a lot of times around all kinds of different artists, learned so many things. I've learned how to learn. First and foremost, the most important thing is that I had to learn how to learn, because it's just I wouldn't have gotten better otherwise, But I'm very thankful and very grateful for everything that life has thrown at me thus far, but that's not a challenge for life to throw more shit at me. I'm just saying that I do walk a very turbulent path, but I'm trying to do it with as much grace and confidence and hope as I can. And we'll just see where it brings me. But yeah, I haven't been on this channel for probably about 4 years now. I don't know if style of my art has changed drastically. It's definitely different. It has progressed onto a completely different plane because just everything's just different now, But I'm pretty happy, with my art experimentations and stuff like that. I still have quite a few of weak points, and everything like that. We're not quite there yet. But, I have a lot of fun doing it, and I'm moving on to doing bigger paintings, bigger projects, instead of doing a whole bunch of just small drawings. I start working on doing and finishing bigger projects, because another thing that I had to learn is how to do a project that is a little longer and that will take me a few sittings, and not to get bored with it or just drop it, and definitely getting to tattooing has definitely helped me with that, because you can't always finish tattoo all in one go. Sometimes you have to wait a couple of weeks until everything heals out, and yada yada and yada yada. So I don't have much planning for this video, but I've been filming a lot of just little clips here and there. I'm looking forward to maybe utilizing my YouTube channel a little more, just because I have a little more mental capacity to do it. And I feel like everything that I've learned from previous times that I tried sticking with content creation and stuff, I do feel like I've learned quite a bit from it. And now that it's a little more like compartmentalized in my head, I do feel like I can probably utilize it better than I was able to a few years back when I was just first learning and discovering it. But yeah, here I am. I'm back. I went back to my channel to look back at some of the videos, and I remember cringing so bad at every single thing that I would say or do. And now I just look back and I'm just like, why was I so just mad at myself because it's just like all of these things just me trying different stuff, and I can't get mad at myself for trying, you know. I guess because I always thought that, you know, unless you're completely flawless and absolutely perfect, that that means that you're not necessarily supposed to do the things that you do because if you're not. But that's just a flawed, terrible mindset to have, because how you gonna learn otherwise, you know? It's just, I don't know. You live and you learn.